Hey, what up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Happy release day. Of course, we are jumping into 2026 Top Series 2 today, and we're going to dive in big boy style and get right after a jumbo. Of course, we're guaranteed one autograph and relic in this one versus, the hobby or one or the other. So tons and tons of paper. I don't know how much, we probably won't dive super deep into this. We are going to get you a look at each of the formats. We got a jumbo, we got some blasters, we got a hobby. I suppose we'll grab some megas once those are out in the wild, but that may be it for it. We're going to have tons of paper in here. We've got 10 packs and the big fatties with 40 per. So let's just get into it and see what the new Top Series has to offer. We got Vladdy, Skeen, Sandy, and Willie on the cover. So let's see if we can't find a crazy case hit, some kind of patch auto. Let's just get into it. As I get this open, you guys, let's take care of the housekeeping. Jump down, hit that like button for me if you please would. If you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by to hang out with us. Check this out. If you want to consider subscribing, that would be much appreciated. And then as always, everybody hit that bell so that when we post a new video, you are notified. Of course, we want to mention bags and the Whatnot streams. That's Saturday mornings, Singles with the Sign Guy. It's at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. He goes live every Saturday morning. Of course, you can jump in that shop at any time during the week. I'll put the flyer up. I'll put the links below. But if you use that app, swing on by there, show Bag some love, and check out his shop. So let's just rip this open here. It looks like we got purple on the went from silver to white back to the silver purple here. So I'm just going to pull these packs out, set our box to the side, and let's just get it going, guys. Lots of cards to get through. We'll save the dessert for the end. I'll just set them right up there, and let's see if we can't put some fun stuff on the stage. Here we go, guys. First look, 2026 Top Series 2. Always fun to get into the new flagship. So here we go. We'll go through the paper just to kind of take a peek. There are a few good rookies in here. Nothing like Series 1. But on that note, I'm hoping that it's not printed quite to the moon like Series 1. I think typically, from what I've heard from those that have not just got back into the game like we do, that they do lower the print some with Series 2 and then more with updates. So going to be a great update set, I think, this year. So here we go. As always, we got all of the base. And then there's Treya Savage. We'll get down into the fun stuff here. We got a twin. Is that oh, we got a relic right away. So we're going to have a twin. Byron Buxton on the City Connect. It's a decent way to start. It does have a reddish hue up here, but I think that's just the color. Let's take a peek. Not numbered at all, but a very sweet Buxton. Absolutely killing it again this year. I've always said that's a very cool swatch in there. Game used on the City Connect jersey. Very cool. And we got a Taylor Walls behind that on the rainbow foil. And then we got Alex Gordon. These are on the gold, the glove works. Very sharp card. Kind of have a gold backdrop there, but they're not numbered. They're kind of all like that. So, and then we got our 91 insert on Big Mac on the All-Star game. All right. So right out the gates, we get a relic in our first pack. Let's get Buxton up on the stage. All right, guys, pack 2. Here we go. Again, I just want to look at some of the paper on the first couple packs, and then we'll start just kind of ignoring it. Oops. All right, not seeing anybody crazy here. Of course, Murakami is probably the top chase, but there are a bunch of other solid rookies. There's another one, Eldridge. He's really starting to hit now, and they're just kind of, the leash is gone, and so hopefully he really blossoms the second half of the season. All right, here we go. Down to the stuff. We're going to have, that's going to be just another rainbow foil on the Hernandez. And then we got Scott Rowland on the glove work. So maybe it's not necessarily gold, it's just kind of their team color foiled in on the back. And then Juan Soto on the 91 insert. All right, guys. Keep it rolling. Pack 3. Of course, all of the regular, you know, crazy hits that we're used to in the Series 1 should still be around. The Lumbers and I think, you know, there is... oh, I'm drawing a blank on the other one I'm thinking of. No pun intended, but maybe we'll find one that'll remind me. Dylan Cease, good to see he was back through a gem. All right, here we go. Jake Baldwin Cup card. And getting down to our stuff here, we're going to have a... What's that? A little like Topps. Got a Topps foil border. Houston. Oh! Oh! Look at that! Little real one on the Jose Altuve. I don't think... This is numbered to 75, so this is like the anniversary parallel. Very sweet card. So that's going to be our auto. Not the one we're probably looking for, but really cool to get it on that 75th and card. Jose Altuve. So we have gotten an auto and a parallel already. Hopefully that doesn't dry up the rest of the box, but take a look. Very sharp card, numbered 70 to 75 on the Jose Altuve. Let's see what we got in the rest of this one. We got a sand glitter on the Nolan Hoffman. And we got a Jerry Seinfeld. This is going to be a first pitch. Pretty sweet. Oh, rainbow foil too. Very nice. Look at Jerry. And then you Savage on the 91 insert on the rookie card. Very cool. All right, we'll set that in our rainbow foil pile. And let's go on. Pack number 4. See anything crazy in this one? Fly through the paper again. Of course, having to take another break from our Bowman Profit Challenge. You know, we just got it rolling, and then the TCP came out. Now we got some Series 2, but don't worry, we'll probably have some Series 2 Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, just to give you guys a look at the formats, and then Monday, bang, we're right back into the Profit Challenge. We need to turn that baby around in Part 4. Chase Delauder, there's one of the good rookie cards. Then the hits. Got Xavier Edwards on the rainbow foil. And Petey on the glove work. Very nice. And an all-time twin on the All-Star Rod Crew. All right, pack 5. Appreciate you guys swinging by. Of course, drop down in the comments. Let me know those Series 2 stories that have already happened today. All right, here we go. Let's find a Murakami or two here to put away. Would be nice. Get into the hits here. Man, these jumbos create a lot of cards. That's another... Oh, so the City Connect maybe is a bonus relic, and this is be our regular one. All right, let's just flip these over and see what we got this way. We got Blake Snell in the back. There's Jeter. 216 hits. This is like a league leaders card, I believe. Behind that, we got sand glitter of Wilyer Abreu. So our second sand glitter, and then our... Oh, never mind. I had it the right way. It's going to be the 91 insert. All-Star American League, Mariano. Very cool to give us the Yankee stripe on there. Game used. So that's a pretty sweet relic to get. And we got Wilyer there. Definitely can't complain about that one. The GOAT. Again, let's see. I just got another 100 here, so we'll put him in there, even though it's probably a little bit big, but it fits. All right, so we got a bonus relic, the City Connect. I did think I did see those generally are kind of a bonus, like a second relic that you get. And that's halfway. Let's go into pack number 6 right away. Still, so other than the Altuve, no numbered cards, no colored, no paint yet. All right, let's see what we can find. Again, just flying through the paper. I haven't even really been paying attention, so I may have missed a Murakami in there. All right, we're going to get a little something here. Maybe it's just turned backwards. Behind the Corey Lee, we got a purple. Another Astro, Jake Myers. I'm guessing that's going to be, so that's the purple foil. I'm guessing that's going to be to 250. Yep, we got 250 right on the back there. We got a little Zebby here on the rainbow foil. And Corbin Carroll on the glove work. And Big Meat Pete to round it up. All right, so our first colored card. Another Astro. Not who we're chasing, really, but... All right, there he is. Jake Myers to 250. We're just going to set him up this way. Pack 7. I'm going to fly through this paper now. We peeked at it enough. I'll go back through it afterwards. I just don't want to keep you guys too long. I know these boxes, these jumbos get crazy. Then we got a... What does it got here? Just another... Oh. Higashioka, I guess, on the rainbow foil. And then Rhino on the glove work. And a nice little Shohei, 91 to round out that pack. All right, 3 left, guys. Like to see something outside the box here. Show us a case hit, baby. Looks like... Ooh, that could be like an orange. I'm going to say an orange sand glitter maybe coming in this. That's a crazy... There he is. So hopefully I missed a couple other ones, but at least we know we got him. Be good to get him back into the lineup for the White Sox. All right, guys, we got an orange coming here. We know that's a crazy dart to 25. Let's see if we can't hit something pretty. Here we go. Good vibes. We've got, I think it's upside down, maybe an Oreo. It is an Oreo. Kyle Bradish. Crazy cool color match on that sand glitter. Bradish has had a tough go. Some flashes of what we wanted him to be, but so that's going to be 17 of 25. Pretty crazy dart there. Not who we're looking for. And we got an Aqua, Austin Wins. Got all kinds of hits in this pack. Got Kyron Paris. God, remember how hot he started last year. On the rainbow foil, we got Ichiro on the leaders, 262 hits. Don't see that anymore. And Connolly early on the 91 throwback. All right, so 2 numbered cards in that pack. And 2 packs left, guys. With that orange out of the way, I'm feeling the odds are a little bit less that you find another dart that kind of low, but you just never know. Let's see if we can find some magic, and you never know with our little purple packs there. We're going to have one of the base golds, or no? Oh, this... No, that looks like a gold foil, maybe? Who knows? Maybe it could just be a border I'm not familiar with. Let's see who we got behind that. We got a Boston. That is a gold. Monasterio. That looks like the true gold to 50. 49 of 50. That's a great card, too. Again, you got to hit those names to make them great, but always nice to see the gold. Usually has a special place in everybody's heart. Finish out that pack. We got a Twins team card, maybe a parallel. There we go. Little rainbow foil Twins. And Vladdy Jr. on the glove work in the All-Star game. All right, guys. 1 pack left. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it got a little bit longer being it was a jumbo, but we wanted to take our first peek, take our time a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are hitting some big hits. And I don't see any crazy love in this one. There's Shohei. Go through the last pack of paper here. Again, I think we'll probably just do a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday vid of this week just to give you guys a look at each of the formats that we had coming in. So look for probably we'll just see, hobby box tomorrow or retail, and then the other one would be Friday. Then we got Michael Garcia on the sand glitter, and then Jimenez on the glove work. And fittingly enough, there's Mariano to end it on the 91. So that's it for the regular packs, guys. You know, we got pretty good just a little group here like you normally would of sand glitters and rainbow foils. But now let's get into purple. Here we go. Vikings purple for good luck. See if we can't find some color in one of these. Don't see any in this first one. There's Barco. Jimmy Crooks. Solid player. There's Manny. Poof. Horrible year. Clayton Kershaw. So swing and a miss on the first pack. Here we go, guys. Last pack magic. Thanks again for stopping by. No color. Dang it. Seiya Suzuki. There's Adley. James Wood. And the last card is going to be Nolan Ryan on the 91 insert for the All-Star game. So pretty much a swing and a miss on the Mojo packs there. So let me know what you guys think. Let's do a quick recap, I guess. You know, didn't hit any crazy names. We know that's going to happen. But some unique cards. So we got Myers to 250. We got some Wins Aqua. And we got a cool True Gold on the Monasterio. Lowest dart of the rip was Kyle Bradish on the orange sand glitter. Very cool color match. Mariano, pinstripe. Maybe my favorite card. Very cool. Although this one's pretty sweet too. He's just not a legend yet. City Connect Byron. And then our auto was the Real One style on the Topps border. Anniversary card, I'm guessing, numbered to 75. 70 of 75 on the Jose Altuve. So that's a wrap, guys. Again, I really appreciate you swinging by. Make sure you stop back tomorrow and Friday to get another peek at the other formats that are out there. And then after that, we'll get right back into some Bowman. Maybe sprinkle in a little TCP because I'm really having fun with that. Those blasters as well. So have a great, blessed rest of your Wednesday, guys, and we'll see you all real soon on the next video. Peace!